Hello, my name is Dr. Stephen Franklin,
And I am Dr. Clayton Forrester.
and we are here to teach you about the periodic table and its groups and families. Hydrogen is a very special element in the periodic table because it is its own group. It is colorless, odorless, and is found in the gas state at room temperature. It also makes up 80% of our universe.
That's a lot of hydrogen.
Hydrogen is also very reactive and has a low density. Hydrogen.
Our first column in the periodic table is our alkali metals. They are the most reactive of all the elements because they possess one valence electron. They are shiny, feel like clay, and can be cut. They tend to react very violently and are never found free in nature. They are also always bonded with another element. Column 1.
In the second column of the periodic table, we find our alkaline earth metals. They are never found uncombined in nature and are still somewhat reactive. They possess two valence electrons. An example of these elements would be calcium. Group 2.
The next group is quite large. Columns 3 through 12 are the transition metals. Transition metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. They are usually bright. They have one or two valence electrons, which they lose when they bond with others. They also have a high melting and boiling point. Columns 3 through 12.
Group 13 is the boron family. This family contains three valence electrons. This family does include boron, which is not a metal, but all the other metals in the family are. This family also includes aluminum, which is the most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Group 13.
Group 14 is our carbon family. The carbon family elements have four valence electrons. This family contains metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. Column 14.
The nitrogen family is the next column. They make up 78% of the atmosphere. The nitrogen family possesses five valence electrons. This family also includes metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. Group 15.
Group 16 is the oxygen family, and they possess six valence electrons, but they also share valence electrons when forming compounds. Oxygen is also the most active and abundant element in the Earth's crust. Column 16.
Group 17 is the halogen family, and they have seven valence electrons. They are never found in nature and only need to gain one electron. They are known to react with alkali metals to form salts. Group 17.
Next we have Group 18, our noble gases. They are colorless, inactive, and inert, and are found in small amounts in the atmosphere. Column 18.
Finally, we have our lanthanides and actinides, which are our rare earth metals. They are also referred to as transuranium, which means they are synthetic and man-made. These are our rare earth metals. And now that you've learned the periodic table and its families and groups, let's have some fun with some chemistry puns.
I do love a good chemistry pun, Doctor.
Me too. Have you heard the one about the chemist who was reading a book about helium? He couldn't put it down.
Did you know oxygen went on a date with potassium?
How did it go?
It went, okay.
Anyone know any jokes about sodium?
Nah.
Bye!